Who are you? Who are you?
What's this?
Yeah, you want to blow smoke in my face? What is that gonna do? Who are you? Yeah, do it. Who are you? Who are you? What's your name? You work here?
I'm your father.
Despite unlimited authority, there are some paths the cops should never walk on. However, today, we'll be going through these cases where corrupt police officers messed up pretty badly. First Amendment auditor Sean Paul Reyes, who runs the YouTube channel Long Island Audit, decided to conduct an audit at the Nassau County Police Station to file a complaint. He approached the reception and was greeted with a surprisingly warm welcome.
I'm looking for a complaint form. I just want to pick up a form.
Did you make a complaint?
No, I want a form so I can write it out.
In regards to what?
I don't want to disclose that right now. I just want the form.
Yeah, there's information here on, it explains everything on how to make a report, okay?
Okay.
We're just not allowing anyone in right now.
So wait, but I asked for a complaint form.
Yes, all the information on how to do a complaint, they'll be in there. All right?
So you don't have a form?
No, that's it. That's the information pamphlet.
Okay.
It has all the numbers and the officers who you can reach out to, and who has that information.
But to the best of your knowledge, how do you say your name?
Brandi Borgo.
Brandi Borgo.
Yeah. Like
I like that a lot.
olive oil on top.
Wow, that was nice. I like that, man. All right, but to the best of your knowledge, there's no type of form other than this.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Can you do one more time?
No.
Ah, come on. All right.
Sean couldn't get a complaint form as he wandered over to the parking lot. There, he encountered a law enforcement officer who escalated the situation, and his demeanor will leave you stunned.
For no apparent reason. I think he's taking a picture of me. So let's see who he is.
Yo, that's my personal car. Stop video taping, okay, guy?
You were taking a photo of me.
Yeah, because you're taking a photo of my car, guy.
No, I wasn't taking a photo of your car.
Sure, go.
You got something to say? Jerk off, huh? Look at your thin blue line flag. Hey, I like your thin blue line flag. Yeah, go yourself. Go off, buddy. Now you just became the object of my Hey, back up, man. You're being recorded. Back up.
Okay.
Back up.
Okay.
Back
Don't
up.
touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Back up. You're being recorded here and here.
It's
You're being
okay.
recorded.
It's okay.
Who are you?
Don't worry
Why are
about
you coming up on me?
Who are you?
Listen, you
Why
can
are
make a
recording
big
my personal
you
car?
can make a big
Why
mistake
are you
coming up on somebody
Why
like
are
that.
you recording my
You
car?
can make a big
That's
mistake.
my personal car.
You can make a big
That's
mistake.
my personal
coming
car,
at somebody
guys.
like
That's
that.
my personal car.
Yeah, look at you.
Okay?
Where's your mask?
The officer was way out of his line as he kept on abusing and intimidating the auditor. Surprisingly, the worst was yet to come.
Where's your
Look at me.
mask? Where's your mask?
Well, don't worry about me. I'm in public
Don't
place.
make, yeah, you're
I'm
in a public place. Right? Me too. I know. Don't push me.
Do you?
You're a
Yeah,
That's what you are. You're a
Sure, cool, guy.
You're a
Just like
you
you.
are. Roll up on me like that. Yeah, exactly.
When I grow up, just
Exactly.
wanna be like you.
Yeah. I want to be like you. Yeah, you're a come up on me like that. What's wrong with you? You got a few screws loose or something? What's wrong with you? Who are you?
What's up?
Who are you? You got a few screws loose? Who are you? Who are you?
What's this?
Yeah, you want to blow smoke
this?
in my face? What is
What's
that gonna do? Who are you? Yeah, do it. Yeah, blow smoke. Ooh. Ooh.
You like it, right?
Yeah.
You like it, right?
Yeah.
You're just like a man.
Yeah. Who are you? Who are you? What's your name? You work here?
I'm your father.
Yeah, you're my
I'm
father.
your father.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, blow your smoke in my face. Go ahead.
Get away from me.
Go ahead.
Get away from me.
Yo, this guy's threatening me. I got it on video and he hit me.
Just as Sean was complaining to the officer about what had happened earlier, his camera died. This is one thing you should make sure never happens during an audit, as anything could go wrong without it.
He touched me. Yeah, I know. Blowing smoke in my face. Hey, listen. McGuire? Yep. I'm reporting a crime. I don't want to look at this right now. I want to look. I'll take this. But I'm reporting a crime. That's what I'm doing to you now.
What happened?
Harassment.
You want to make it another way? There's an online thing. And basically, everything's online now. And then we have the placards telling you how to access that.
Okay. All right, just make I just thought it would be cool if you guys had it like in the lobby or something. So that way you guys didn't have to be bothered. They could just take it because you might be intimidated talking to a police officer.
That, but the way the vestibule, well, there should be no reason to be intimidated unless you know.
Well, if you're filing a complaint against another police officer, you can see why that could be.
Maybe on the street a little bit, but not so much in the station house. I would say.
Okay.
Like I said, filming is not allowed inside the station house itself. That's why we asked in the vestibule and asked exactly what's going on.
Okay.
And then we just gave you the documentation.
I appreciate that.
And then we just gave you the documentation.
I appreciate that. Yeah. All right. Thanks so much. All right. Thanks. You're a police officer?
Yeah. Can you stay 6 feet? I don't have to.
Yeah, I'm walking through here.
Oh, okay.
I'm walking through here. Clown.
Just for reference, we don't have a big lot. So people driving through, so be careful. You can go over here.
Yeah, no problem. I'm a big boy. I won't get hit by a car.
But I'm just letting you know it's not the biggest lot.
Okay.
Our vehicles are intermixed with police vehicles. Okay. So I appreciate it. You try not to tape our plates. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just working.
Really a security thing as far as that's concerned.
That's fine. I don't have a way to look up your plates, and if somebody saw you on the street,
but anybody can do a DMV run.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to do any of that. That's not my intention.
Sean had just met one of the most aggressive and difficult officers in the police department. This cop was not making his life any easier, continuously giving him unconstitutional orders.
There is no safety concerns here. I promise you that.
It is a safety concern when people have
only if
plates.
Yeah, only if I had bad intentions.
Can do running a DMV run.
I know, but that's not my. I'm telling you, that's not my intention.
Stay in this area. Stay away from the vehicles. All right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't listen to unlawful orders. I'm sorry.
It's unlawful.
It's unlawful. Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it's an unlawful order. All right. Well, you can ask me anything, but it's an unlawful order to ask me to do something that I don't have to do.
Vehicles becomes a safety issue.
It does. I can do that all I want.
No, you can't.
What is your personal view? Show me your personal. I'll save it right now in front of you. It's not a big deal. I'm not here to hurt anybody.
I understand that, but that information can be used anyway.
I understand that. So if you would like, if you would like, you can get a supervisor, and
I am the supervisor.
Okay, there has to be somebody above you, right?
Not right here.
A lieutenant.
Not right now.
Well, don't make a mistake because you have.
No,
this
right
is the
now,
law.
I am the supervisor.
I understand that.
The unhinged cop had no reason to stop filming in the parking lot. Sean had every reason to be there, as he wasn't doing anything illegal. It's saddening to see this cop forget about the earlier officer as he kept debating with the auditor.
It's just I want to follow the law here.
Like there is no listed sign saying it's
exactly
vehicles here.
Or you've had a fence or something, like you had a fenced-in area or something like that. I wouldn't do that. That's breaking the law.
I got that. We don't have a big lot to deal with, to be 100% honest with you. You can see the size of it. It barely contains our vehicles itself. Not much less the rest of the vehicles. So that's why I'm explaining to the situation. I would love to post a sign if we had fencing, but we'd have no way to actually use the lot. I mean, the way I get to our pumps, you know what I mean? It's literally a jackknife right here.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not going to be here for long. I'm just going to get a couple more shots and I'm going to get out of here, okay?
I'd appreciate it. Yeah.
Okay,
because
no
that
problem.
becomes like an issue for us with the plates.
I understand. It's.
Like,
I mean, anybody can get your plate. If somebody wanted to come here and get your plates, they can get your plates.
I understand that.
You know what I mean?
But from a safety issue, this day and age, same thing.
I know.
Same reasons you have.
I get it.
Same concerns that I have.
I know. I don't like the this day and age thing, but I mean,
well,
because I could.
Both ways.
It goes. Yeah, it goes both ways. That's what I'm saying.
Same sense.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. People don't trust you. You say this day and age. You know, they always say with like terrorism stuff like that. Yeah. There's a lot of cops getting killed, and there's a lot of cops killing citizens.
On both. I'm not going to say on both sides. It is.
This is what you guys need: body cameras. This is what you guys need to promote accountability. Because at the end of the day, if you had those, you get evidence against the bad guy, right? And you get your alibi against you being accused of something wrong.
I'm not going to disagree with you, but
that's what I'm saying.
The cameras sometimes to have a regular discourse without it are pros and cons.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our job allows us to have discretion. Enforcing certain types of the laws, whether it be details and stuff. Once we have cameras, that discretion goes out the window.
Exactly.
The officer even had reservations about the use of body cameras. We've all seen how these tyrants tend to threaten people and violate their rights, just because they have no sense of accountability. Shortly after, Sean gets away from the scene without any more trouble.
Where you guys pull over cops and you're like, damn.
Well, that has nothing to do with being cops. It's just whether it be anybody.
All right, I'm not gonna stay here long. You've been nice to me. I'm not gonna stay here long. I'm not here to film any license plates. That's not what I'm here to do, man. There's nothing. I have no bad attachment towards police.
That's my only concern.
I understand, and I can appreciate your concern, but I'm not here. I'm telling you, man to man, eye to eye, looking you in your eyes, telling you I have no type of bad intentions here today.
I understand that, but
none of that.
Do I know you at all?
No, you don't. No, you don't know me. No, I don't know you. We don't know each other. I know, but
I know we don't know each other. That's why I'm trying to develop a rapport with you.
Yeah. So that, I mean, we're doing good. Just as long as you don't try and violate my rights. That's all.
I'm not trying to violate your rights.
Okay. So my rights are to walk in
My
rights are to walk in a publicly accessible area and film whatever I could see from public.
What would have considered the public area generally is this area right
Yeah. Okay. I would consider everything to be public. That's because it's one public area. There's no dividers. There's no sign saying police only. Nothing like that.
I'm explaining to you what the area is like. You know where the pumps are and where the rest of the personal vehicles are. It becomes an issue as far as that.
Okay.
All right.
Great. All right.
So, can you finish up your filming?
Yeah, I'll finish it. I'll finish it up. I'm gonna take a loop. I'm gonna take a loop in. I'm out of here. All right.
Sean filed a complaint against the tyrant who threatened him earlier and concluded the video. As of today, we have no updates regarding the complaint or what happened with this officer. Next up is another power-tripping cop who thinks he can beat anyone he wishes.
What's your husband's name?
Josh Monahan.
Josh is in APD, Josh?
Because we've been having an affair for months now.
On November 12th, 2017, Albuquerque police officers responded to a complaint about a man being attacked in a park while with his girlfriend. As the officers arrived, they realized this case had much more drama.
Really, my head is really sore and it's getting swollen in multiple places.
David 635, go ahead and send me 4355 and have them come west of the dog park. So, what happened?
Someone ran down the hill. I was sitting here exercising and just...
30-year-old male, multiple blows to the head, swelling on the side of the face. He is conscious and breathing.
Just came down and jumped me and started hitting me in the head.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
Okay. And from what I understand, this is his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, you had any beef with him? Any issues?
There's been an ongoing issue, but nothing physical until now.
Okay. You want to press charges?
No.
No? Okay.
The officer soon found out that the man was having an affair with the wife of the suspect who attacked him. Upon further investigation, the officers also discovered that the guy was an off-duty Albuquerque police officer, Josh Malachy.
Go up to the vehicle so EMS can come check you out, and then we'll finish the rest of this. Do you have your driver's license on you?
In my car.
In your
my
car?
phone is
Okay.
in there.
What I'll do is, once I'm done talking with you know what month we're in?
November
What year is it?
2017.
Who's president?
Trump.
How many quarters in a dollar?
4.
Okay. You have any medical issues? Allergic to anything?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he's not here and he doesn't want to press charges anyway. It's an ongoing issue. It's just never been violent. Now it's violent.
All right.
And I think it may be because the chick that's over here is the wife
Of the other dude?
of the suspect.
Oh.
So it might be you're sleeping with my wife, but he was over here working out and the guy just came down the hill and beat. So.
I'm heading over to RNS.
Okay. Okay, Sean, because you don't want to press charges, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write an informational report on this.
Although Officer Malecki did cross the line, you've got to feel for the poor guy who found out his wife was cheating on him.
On what
Should I
happened.
press charges? I've never been in one fight in my entire life. Never
Okay.
been hit.
So
Ever.
if you feel like this is an ongoing thing and it's just escalated to this, 9 times out of 10, I can't even say that. Sometimes it'll escalate even worse. Like, he may put you in the hospital. Or worse.
He's not right in the head, so.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a chat with her and find out the situation and what's going on. So. Okay, man. What's your name?
Stephanie?
STEPH. And who showed up?
My husband,
Okay. What's your husband's name?
Josh Monahan.
Huh?
Josh Monahan.
Josh is in APD, Josh?
The officer sighed as he heard his fellow officer's name, as Josh had already been arrested for a DW1 earlier in August. He realized Josh's life was spiraling out of control, and shockingly, Josh's wife showed no remorse for her action.
So I'll ask you again, Sean, do you want to press charges? I mean, it's totally up to you. If you don't feel safe, if you feel like this is going to progress onto something, it's going to get written up anyway. And
what does that mean?
There's going to be a report made, and it's going to go. I take it you know who her husband is. Yeah. So it's going to go up through the department.
You know who he is too, right?
Yeah. It's going to go up through the department, and it's going to go to internal affairs because he still is an employee. But if you don't feel safe, I mean, even after this, if something else happens, call us back. I'm going to give you a case and a CAD number, and you can reference it off of that. But the decision is totally yours.
At least that's what you told me, because she called me frantic on the phone saying he just left drunk in a car, and he's looking for you. I'm like, oh, that's great. I wasn't living at the place I'm living now, somewhere else, but
okay.
Because we've been having an affair for months now, and he knows about it, and she just lies to him that it's not happening, and it's still happening. And she won't leave him because she's scared. But I'm just a nice guy.
Okay.
However, nothing justified the violence that Officer Josh just committed, and luckily, the victim decided not to pursue the charges against him.
So in the report, I'm also going to put that your key was lost. Either here or he may have taken it. We're not sure. So
we should have been right there.
Yeah.
The officer soon left the scene, and Officer Josh, already on administrative leave, pleaded guilty to his DW1 case earlier. Just a few weeks later, he resigned from the force. Well, this cop may have been unlucky, but the actions of these next cops deserve no sympathy.
Just following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime.
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
In January 2024, a female officer from the Jacksonville Police Department responded to an anonymous complaint from a neighbor claiming that an auditor was filming suspiciously around the streets.
Excuse me?
How you doing, sir?
All right. How can I help you? Is there a reason I'm doing a job? Yeah, to make money.
Okay. People have just been calling, just thinking it's kind of weird.
It's journalism. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, it's protected under the First Amendment, so.
I'm not saying you're not.
Sorry about that.
All right, but hold on. Hold on.
Am I being detained?
Yeah, right now.
For what? For which crime?
So I'm further investigating why you're walking around.
What crime? That's not a crime. Walking around isn't a crime. You have to articulate a crime before you can detain me.
Also detain
Supervisor.
Supervisor. Okay.
Yep. You can't detain just anyone. You have to articulate a crime.
I can detain
You're incorrect.
While I further
Get your supervisor and let's find out. Okay. Name and badge number.
Badge number 861.
Thank you.
Do you have your ID on you?
I do not.
The officer was wrong on many levels. Suspicion alone does not constitute a crime. Additionally, she couldn't demand identification based solely on a 911 call. The auditor immediately requested a supervisor and began educating the officer about the law.
So, I'm assuming he's the one that complained?
No. I don't even know who complained. It came out as anonymous.
This is a constitutionally protected activity, so I'm being harassed right now, basically.
Recording. Yeah.
I showed up because I'm like,
In public, on a public sidewalk.
Sir, I'm not saying you're not.
You are. You are. By your presence here, bothering me while I'm working is telling me I'm not allowed to do this.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way.
Okay.
But I'm investigating why we're getting calls about someone walking around.
Walking around isn't a crime, though.
I never said it was a crime, but I still have the right to
no,
detain.
you do not.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm being illegally detained right now, is what you're telling me.
What you want to say?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. But you are you're not identifying yourself. You're refusing.
What crime have I committed?
So at the end of the day, if law
It's not the end. It's the beginning.
Listen to me for a sec. So if law enforcement requests your identification, right? Your name, your date of birth, your ID card, your driver's license number, you are obligated to give that to law enforcement.
No, you're not.
Okay.
Not unless you can articulate a crime.
So I can articulate that this
Walking around is not
behavior.
suspicious. Isn't a crime.
Okay, but it is something we have to investigate.
It's not a crime, so I don't have to comply with anything. I don't have to help you in your investigation.
Okay. Well, I am asking you to identify yourself. You are refusing.
Haven't committed a crime.
That doesn't matter.
It does matter. No, I do not.
Okay.
You are incorrect.
Okay.
Well, you're about to learn. I hope this is your supervisor. He's about to school you if it's your actual supervisor.
Okay.
The female officer had landed herself in a giant mess as she was about to be schooled on the law. It was only a matter of time before the supervisor arrived, and she was brought to her position.
I just got here.
Oh, I'm trying to hit my day.
Right. That's not my supervisor.
Well, that's not going to help then.
Well, I requested a supervisor.
It has to be in a timely manner. You understand that, right?
I understand that.
Okay.
The city of Jacksonville is quite large.
It's not. It's not. It's not large at all.
13. Okay.
I got taken care of all of that. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, he's at Gum Ranch in 17, so he is on his way.
To tell you that you're violating my rights.
It's not what it is.
It is what it is.
Okay.
I'm walking up and down the street doing a protected activity,
Okay.
and you stop me and demand ID for no crime.
So, like I explained to you, we've gotten multiple calls.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay. That gives us something to investigate.
It does
further.
not. No,
Yes, it
you
does.
can investigate all you want, but you can't demand ID
Yes, I
when you
can.
can't articulate a crime that you think I've committed.
I never said you committed a crime. I said.
So then you
we
have
are
no right here.
investigating your suspicious behavior. Or we're getting
Suspicious
multiple
isn't a
calls.
crime.
You have to identify yourself.
I do
to
not.
me. Okay.
Suspicious is not a crime.
The officer wasn't making any sense, and that's when a corporal decided to intervene. Surprisingly, he understood the law much better and didn't even question the auditor's presence.
Hello, sir. How are
Name
you?
and badge number, please.
My name's Corporal Tim Bureau. My officer number is 674.
Thank you.
The Jackson Police Department.
Thank you.
You live around here?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay. Well, you have a nice day then, okay?
Thank you. Am I free to go?
Yeah, you've been free to go this whole time.
She told me I've been detained
Oh, okay.
twice now. So I'm detained?
Well, you want a supervisor?
Am I detained?
I'm trying to identify you.
That's not happening. Am I detained?
Well, at the end of the day, I'm trying to identify you.
That's not my problem. I don't have to further your investigation for you. That's your job. So if you want to find out who I am, you go run photo arrays, whatever you want to do. Apparently you have no idea how it works. You can't walk up to a citizen not committing a crime and demand ID. That's not how this works.
Okay. Yes, you know the law more than
I do, actually. It turns out that I do. Man.
my supervisor is on his way, and we'll talk with him.
Hard to believe a citizen out here would actually have a degree and know what they're talking about, huh?
Just like that, the corporal took center stage and schooled the female officer on the law before letting the auditor go. This proves there are still good cops in the force.
You doing all right?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
Especially when I'm being illegally detained.
Well, I already told you you're free to go. So if you'd like to leave.
Am I free to go?
If you want to go, you don't want to talk to a supervisor?
Am I free to go or am I detained? I need an answer. I'm not detained?
Just so you know, sir, this is the Jackson Police Department. So there's
Great.
gates and everything, the fence and everything.
Great.
Just don't enter into that fence,
That's
okay?
fine.
Cool.
I'm on the sidewalk. It's where I've been the whole time before I was harassed.
More than welcome to stay there.
So,
Go.
once again, you've been proven wrong by your own coworker here.
You have a great day, sir.
I'm having a great day. I'm not breaking the law. I'm right here on the sidewalk in public, exercising my constitutional right. Wow. Corruption at its finest.
The auditor roamed around while filming, waiting for the supervisor to arrive because he wanted to speak with him and complain about his junior cop. However, the supervisor turned out to be an even worse tyrant.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Name and badge number, please, since you approached me.
Sergeant Busquets, sir.
All right.
What's going on today?
I've been released. Are you detaining me again?
Sir, you're not detained.
Okay, thank you.
I hope you have a great day, bud.
Hey, sir. The officer asked you for your name and the information.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Well, like she explained to you, she's investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know y'all wish it was, but it's not.
Okay. Are you going to give her your name and information?
No, I haven't committed a crime.
What do you plan on doing, sir?
I'm doing my job, trying to, without being harassed.
Okay.
I'm just gathering content for a story, and y'all want to harass me over it.
Okay. What's your job? You're a writer?
Obviously, I'm a journalist.
Okay. Well, how is that obvious?
I'm gathering content for a story.
Okay, well,
who else
everybody
does
with a
that?
cell
Do
phone
mechanics
isn't
do
a
that?
journalist, sir.
Excuse me?
I said everybody with a cell phone isn't a journalist.
If they choose to be, they are. It's in the Constitution.
Okay. Cell phones make you a journalist?
If that's what you choose to do, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I'm investigating suspicious activity.
Suspicious isn't a crime.
People about someone reporting.
Fully legal.
Identification. If law enforcement asks for identification, you are required to identify
You are
yourself.
not. Why am I not in jail right now then?
Because we're trying to not go that route by you not identifying yourself. So technically...
You see, I got bail money. So, I mean, if y'all really want to press it.
So technically, I can't arrest you right now for resist obstruct delay. You're obstructing my
I'm
investigation.
not no, I haven't
Delaying
obstructed
my
anything.
investigation as well.
I don't have to help you in your investigation. I don't have to help you identify anyone. That's helping your investigation. That's your job. That's what I pay you to do.
There's a reason people are starting to hate the cops of this country, as this auditor saw himself in the same spot despite being released. Moreover, the female cop who had no obligations to let him go some moments earlier was now having problems with him.
You understand that she's just trying to gain your compliance, right?
That's not my
I don't
problem.
want to take you to jail, but also, I'm doing my
You
job.
clearly do, because this is a legal, constitutionally protected activity that you're harassing me over. And then you're lying to me, telling me I have to submit ID to any officer that asks. No, that's incorrect. If you suspect me of a crime and you can articulate it, then yes, I will surrender ID.
Let me clear it up.
We can clear it up in court.
Well, we're not in court, sir.
We can be very easily.
I would like to avoid that.
I would rather not, because this is going to keep happening until you guys are taught a lesson.
What's that, sir?
That you can't bully people into giving ID when you don't suspect a crime.
Sir, nobody is trying to bully you into anything.
She just told me she could take me to jail if I don't give her my ID.
What she's trying to make sure you understand is when law enforcement are investigating something.
They can investigate whatever you want. You have to suspect me of a crime. What crime do you suspect me of? All she can articulate is suspicion, not a crime.
Shortly after, the situation turned hostile as the supervisor escalated and did something shocking.
You're gonna listen, sir? You ask me questions. Do you want the answers?
Not really. I know the answers. You think I would come out here and not know?
What are you asking me questions for?
Just see if you know them.
Trust me, I do.
You clearly don't. Like, you see the time, like, you realize this is costing me job money right now? You're costing me time?
Keep your hand out of your pocket.
No problem. Am I detained or am I free to go?
Right now, you're detained.
Okay. For what crime do you suspect me of?
Because she's following up on investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of?
Suspicious activity.
It's not. So suspicion is a crime?
Are you going to give her your name and information?
No.
Okay. Turn off your hands back.
Okay.
He was arrested for a few minutes before being let go. There was no reason to make the arrest, so he went to the Jacksonville Police Department to file a complaint against both officers. However, he found out that the case was already under investigation. Still, given the history with cops, it's highly unlikely that anything significant could happen to these tyrants who seem to get away with almost everything. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we saw instances of police corruption and moments where officers lose their cool. It's a pity to realize our law enforcement officers lack de-escalation training and become so angered by these poor citizens. We hope they improve their conduct and learn more about the law. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.